For some strange reason, Michael Jackson comes to mind when I read this chapter. What's going on, people? Mr. Anti-Lock here, back with this week's Bleach chapter 590, March of the Zombies. Now, for the first point of this week, I'm going to be random. Let's talk about Edo Tensei Bambietta. This chick was actually begging Giselle for the D. And there was this weird substance coming out her mouth. I really hope that was drool, because if that was the semen Yumi Chika was talking about, that would be really gross. I said last week that, it'd be really gross to find out that Giselle is having sex with a zombified Edo Tensei Bambietta. But to get into it, this girl could practically be a combat genius. My thing is this. She actually started stockpiling on zombies from the time she came into the battle. And she actually turned those zombies on Mayuri. But I did get ahead of myself. Let's get into Mayuri's genius. This man created a device to counteract Bambietta's explode. And what this device does, it manipulates Reishi. He actually calculated the attack and how long it would take to explode, and then turned it back on Giselle and Bambietta. In her surprise, now we're getting into this point, that though she exploded and though she was surprised by the explosion, she unveiled her next technique, which was turning all of those zombified Shinigamis against Mayuri. What was so ill about that was the last panel. How could it not be the epic panel of the week, people? How could it not? We got the Arankars back. Now, my thing about this, all four of those particular Arankars, I thought were defeated and killed in battle. Now, could these be the Arankars from Hueco Mundo? Or did Mayuri create zombies of his own by reanimating them? I don't know if Mayuri has that kind of power, but if he did, that would be also epic. But if not, seeing Arankars is epic, and I like how we start from the bottom and we're probably going to build to the top of the stronger Arankars, which brings me to this point. Grimjaw could possibly be about to arrive soon, and that chapter would be one of the illest chapters, but I don't think he's going to be in this fight with Mayuri and Giselle. I believe that there's going to be another fight going on, and then we'll get Grimjaw, which will be excellent. Now, I have to say this again. Mayuri is a genius. Like, how could this man pop up on the scene and just display the genius that he does? First of all, the shining suit. That was a running gag through this whole chapter, and I loved it. Also, going into my notes, rating my thoughts on this chapter. The art, as usual, is always excellent. Mayuri Kurasuchi, I know this is like, that has nothing to do with anything, but his shoes look freaking crazy. The whole getup was crazy. I thought it was funny that Yumi Chika pointed out his sense of style, which actually showcases his fabulousness, or should I say sweetness. The panel with Bambietta begging for it, and then that white substance dripping from her mouth. Kubo, man, like, are you getting laid at home? Are you putting too much time into Bleach? Because the sexual content in the last few chapters has been very freaking heavy. Get Swell's faces as of late, like, it's like a light switched on. She's just, he is a creep, bro. Like, overall, this man is a creep. First of all, he dresses up like a woman. He makes zombies and has sex with them. I really love how Mayuri was like, you and your girl toy, be easy and just calm down and be an experiment. I want to talk about how Nemu was right by his side. I thought that was pretty cool while he was calculating how the Reishi explode technique actually works and how he can remanipulate it to attack them. I thought that was amazing. Overall, this chapter was great. I'm not exploding over it. I'm not head over heels over it, but it was a great chapter to see Mayuri Kurasuchi in battle and not missing a beat. So, how many more chapters will this fight go on? Will we get another 2 chapters of this fight? Or will we move on to the next epic scene? Good read, and that's it, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.